Hello, so I've had a request from a subscriber and they've asked me to scrape yellow pages. Having trouble with, he was getting redirected to data protection, blah blah blah. Anyway, I could access it, so let's see what I've done so far. So I've import Scrapy OS, see if there's a result CSV. If there is, then remove it so that I get a clean scrape each time. I don't have the old results. Yellow pages is the name of the spider. Format CSV. Create some headers. Okay, so I'm using XPaths. If my subscribers watching, I don't know if you use XPaths or not. If you don't, very good way just to test them is, for instance, just zoom in on this a bit. For instance, if you want to find out a part of this listing, let's try that. Right click inspect, and just to verify your XPath, do Ctrl F. Don't be confused with the other find, which is the filter. So you need to do Ctrl F and then // and it's inside a div. So you can either do a asterisk, which is a wildcard character, or you can just do div. It's always better to be more precise, more specific. At class equals pair of quotes, and there we go. So already it's found something. Right, we want, what did I say we're looking for? Well, let's try that. So class, that was a P class, wasn't it? So let's just change that to a P. And we want listing short description. And all of a sudden, as if by magic, you can see here we've got 1 of 17. And why have we only got 17? We've got 53 results found. 3 times 17 is 51. So we've got, I know we've got 3 pages of results, so anyway. Perhaps some, I see, some don't have, some of the results don't have it, so there you go. Anyway, what I've just shown here in the square brackets, that's called the predicate. The predicate. It's best to be as specific as you can while still getting the results you want. So you can see there, I've just changed. If I zoom in on that, there we go. I've just changed from an asterisk to a P to an asterisk back to a P. So because the predicate is so specific, we're not getting into any trouble by using an asterisk. If you ever find you're not getting what you want, try putting in the asterisk, which is basically a wildcard. It's saying div, span, p tag, whatever. Most cases, the class, if you're putting in the specific class, that will narrow down to what you want anyway. So yeah. Right, let's try another one. If we want to get, I don't know what happened there, let's go back. I think I clicked something. Let's say we want to get the website from the listing. So right click, inspect, and here we've got span. So again, we could put span here. the tag goes here, and class equals, so instead of shortlisting short description, we want class equals contact dash text, and we found one of 86 results. Why have we got 86? Okay, because the contact text is also the class which is used for the phone number as well. So we need to get more specific than that. So back to here. Class equals contact text. And we need to say something like let's just drag that over there. There we go. In actual fact, we're not looking for the word website. We need to go higher up. So we need to look for, let's find the div, because what we're trying to do here is we're trying to get the URL of the href of that particular listing. So it's going to be inside the div class, call to action. So we can put div here because it's inside a div. The class is called call to action. Call -to -action. Call to action. And that's finding nothing. So we need to, you see here, that's interesting. There's 3 spaces after that. So instead of just typing it, I'm going to cut it and paste it. And now you see 92 results. So we want to, what do we want to do? We've got the class, and what's going on here now? It's the phone number. Just test this again. Oh, I see. Call to action group. Call to action. So that class, call to action, is used for, as you can see on the right hand side, it's also used for the email link. So let's do div class. It's in a new window, we don't want that. So, okay. I've just noticed. So, yeah, we need to watch out for the no follow. Right, what have we got here? We got class, contact. I think that's what we need. Not the call to action group, because that was getting us 91 results. Okay, why is that not any good? Just change that from a div to an asterisk, and contact main. I think we need to use 2 predicates here, so let's do that. Okay, so that took a little bit of thought. What I had to do was identify where div and then the class just equals quotes, because there's no actual class name. And then to identify it even more specifically, I had to do 2 forward slashes and say asterisk, and then @rel equals no follow, and that brought me to here, because the @no follow with the empty class name only occurs once, as you can see here, 1 of 1. Now that will get you all of this. So once you've got it, you will need to parse it, but that's not a problem. That's easy enough to do. So what I'll do is I'm going to add that to my Scrapy code. So let's do that. Right, let's copy that XPath that we've so carefully found, and let's just paste it here for the time being. Hello, excuse me, I'm copying and pasting in between Windows 10 and Linux Mint on a VM, which works, just sometimes it's error between chair and keyboard. So what is it? Website equals card.xpath. Card is basically iterable within our variable called listings, and listings is the whole of the listing. Let's paste all that in there into .get. I won't change that to text just yet, because I think we'll pass that ultimately. Okay, comment there and add website it's the website. Okay, let's just run Python again. Did I save that? Yeah. Okay. Okay. And also we need the dot. The dot is so important. If you leave the dot out, you won't get you won't get all the results. All right, let's run it again. Quote again. That's the one thing you need to watch out for when you're copying and pasting between Chrome and actually putting it into your Spider. What have we got? 35 results, good. Okay, let's just look. And it's not in there. Why is that? We've got website there. Okay, let's check why that is. Okay, so I've got a fairly good idea of why that is. My my XPath for, no, don't do that. Right click, copy, and yeah, pasted it back into there, and it seems to be working. So yeah. Some more error between chair and keyboard. Nevertheless, it's working. So if you're ready, let's just wrap this up, and my code does delete it anyway, but just to prove there's no camera trickery, let's run it, and we are going to extract the website as well. So here we go. And if we go and look at results, you'll see, right, this is quite good because it gets to the point that I was going to make about the full stop, the period, the dot, the spot. So if you look, results, every single one of the results has the same website address. How can this be? Well, it's wrong, obviously. What's happened is it's stayed on the first result. It's not gone through every, I think it's node. There we go. So line 27, before the 2 forward slashes, I've just typed in period character. If we run it again, and we go and open up results, as if by magic, we now have, okay, the first one is still clarityas.com.au. However, the second one is bdmaccountants.com.au. The third one, ddnoosa.com.au. And I'm not going to read all of them down to 36. But if I zoom in, no, that's not really going to do much. But you can see them there, Platinum Max. There's two of the same there, but they're probably sort of a franchise or something. accountingnorth.com.au. Yeah, again, we've got some nooses, one there, another one there. But okay, let's just go back to the website and just prove that it's working. So where did we get to? So the first one should be Claritas and the second one should be BDM Accountants. So close that and go back up to the top. Oh, I need to go back a page because I accidentally clicked on a link, and yeah, Clarity Accounting Solutions, and I don't know if you can read that there, but clarityas.com.au, and second result, bdmaccountants.com.au. So we have, using XPath, we've very accurately identified the URL using the class name, just the class name actually. Yeah, the key things to learn from this are that full stop, it really makes a difference. So I don't know the best way to kind of learn that really. Just remember that the first, to get the main XPath that you want to iterate with, there's no period, full stop. And then for all of the items that you want to uniquely identify, then you need to use the period, full stop, dot, the little spot. And then, yeah, just I've written them, those 4 items, to a CSV, which is probably the simplest way to output to from Scrapy, which is a complete contrast with what I've been doing with the SQL databases. But yeah, horses for courses. This is this is the yellow pages where we've got 53 results. So yeah, I'm not going to make a database to get 53 results. If I was scraping all of yellow pages, then yeah, almost certainly you would be looking for a database, and probably MySQL, MariaDB, because that's the one that there's most support for out there. Anyway, I hope that's been interesting. And if my subscriber is watching, I hope that's answered your question. If you still can't access the site, if you're still getting denied or blocked or whatever, you may, I don't know what country you're from, but certain geographic locations may be sort of blacklisted or whatever. So Yeah, try a VPN if you've got one, or if that's available to you, or proxy. But yeah, I'll try a VPN and then just switch your location. I'm based in the UK, so from the UK I can access yellowpages.com.au. No need for a login or anything like that. So yeah, I'll put this code on GitHub as well. So if you want to look at it, practice with it, tear it apart, critique it, then feel free. Until next time.